All right, we're going to start off first with the tropics and, of course, our new storm, Melissa. We had Lorenzo. That was, a week ago up in the North Atlantic. It didn't last more than a day or two. But this one, that's going to be around for a while in the Caribbean and slowly gaining strength. Very warm water in this area, into mid and high 80s. And wind shear, there's a little bit right now. There's certainly a lot of dry air on the western side of this. But weather conditions are expected to get a little bit more favorable later this week. And we are expecting that we'll see a hurricane form in this area as we get into maybe Friday, but certainly Saturday and Sunday looking pretty likely. It's going to have a devastating impact on Haiti and the Dominican Republic, especially Haiti, which is deforested and has a history of big rain events and loss of life. And this one's going to leave tremendous amounts of rainfall for the entire island. And it's really going to start to pick up as we get into the second half of the week. Here's the forecast track for this. A slow mover, to say the least, and eventually becoming a Category 1 hurricane. There's Haiti, there's the south coast of Haiti, Dominican Republic, eastern Cuba. And over in Jamaica, there's Jamaica there, they have a tropical storm watch in effect. And some of these watches maybe get bumped up into warnings as the storm gets a little bit closer and a little bit better organized. So there's a look at the latest watches and warnings. And the computer model tracks, they look all over the place, but there's a general motion toward the northwest. And even the AI model, Google DeepMind, which the Hurricane Center is using quite a bit lately, also takes it in a very similar track and then eventually off into the Atlantic. It would be certainly a very good track for us. There's a look at our water temperatures in the Caribbean, some of the warmest water in the entire Atlantic basin. And the hurricane hunters have been flying through it during the day. They flew around this area here because that's where the center of the storm is located. They drop one of those weather instruments, drops on into the center, and get some readings from that too.